Hello and welcome to Move Live Prop Drop Show presented by SharpStack. I'm Ryan Noonan, joined here as always by my friends. First, Connor Allen. Second, you might know him for his bad quarterback college football takes. It's John Hyslop. He wanted to get into some of the stuff before we hit record. I'm like, no, let's go. I want all this. I want the people to hear all of the handicapping, all of the work that you've been doing. It sounds like on social media, trying to find out some videos and some stuff that's going on. What's going on, Slop?
I'm just living the dream. No, I'm trying to catch up because there's a kid from Kentucky, Calzada, the quarterback. He got benched. He put out the cringiest video of him just counting money.
I did see that actually.
Did you see that? And it's like he kept mentioning, Garrett, get your money up. And he kept saying, this is your monthly paycheck, just throwing his cash all around. I mean, it's cringy. I mean, it's cool probably if you're him because, you're probably a 20-something-year-old kid, super young, you got a ton of cash. I get it from his standpoint. But from, anyone else, you're like, yeah, what are you doing? But I don't know who Garrett is. And I've been trying to figure that out all day. And apparently Garrett called in to a radio station and gave the backstory, but I have yet to figure out what radio station that was. So I'm going to work on that.
Okay.
I'm going to get that all figured out. It feels like there's something there, but not really. It's one of those where I need to close this loop. I should have never watched that video to begin with. That's my fault. But I got to close the loop now. Who's Garrett? If you watch this video, you'll know what I'm talking. The first thing you want to know is who the hell is Garrett? You know what I mean? Who is Garrett? Why are you showing your money to him on Twitter? You know what I'm saying? None of this makes sense.
We're talking about this guy, right? This fellow?
That's him.
Hey,
that's the
what
video.
You need to do, Garrett, is your ass need to stop hating and go get you some money. But since you ain't got nothing, you can go ahead and you can count mine. Let's go.
See?
Hey, let's count. Let's count. Let's count. Let's count.
God, what a tool. I don't even need to watch the rest of this.
Yeah. So it's the cringiest video. It just goes on. He throws it on the floor. Then he calls out Garrett again. But we don't know who Garrett is. I found Garrett's Twitter account, but I don't think it's really his. Because it's Garrett and it's at Got My Money Zach, who appears to be the kid with the money.
I love this pivot for you. You didn't soft launch it. I feel like you've aggressively pivoted into this. Sometimes it's just like a prop category, but this is, it's almost like a lifestyle. I can attest to this as someone who's committed their life to the defensive side of the ball. I know way too much stuff that I can't monetize, which is it's a shame, right? Almost you could argue that it's a waste of my time. But you've made a shift, but there's some monetary gains to be made in this little niche that you're in. I'm excited about this.
I'm deep in the streets. In the streets. It didn't go so well last week, but I think sometimes with any fight, you don't want to just destroy the other person. You want to get hit in the face a little bit. You know what I mean? If you saw Fight Club, you know what I'm talking about. You want to get hit too. And I got two more today as well, just so, we'll save it for the end of the show. I know it's not a college football show anymore, but
yeah. We hit one of them last week, right? We hit the one kid, or did we miss both?
Avery. All right, here's
what happened. Ran for a 65-yard touchdown.
Yeah, he stole a few yards on the ground. He ended with $1.99. I think we needed 210. They replaced him at the very, very end. He also had 4 downs where he got to throw it 4 straight times, and he was nowhere near the receiver on any of those 4 throws. So that hurt because we should have had that. It was exactly how we planned it out. They're going to get their asses kicked. He's going to throw, and boom, everybody gets paid. Did not happen. And then DJ Lagway started great. He was the one that was going to win.
Right.
Didn't come close. I don't know what happened to him. I don't know. We'll be
he
back.
130 or something in the first half. 140, and then finished with 190 in the game.
I was hammered celebrating that because after the first half. It was a great Saturday had by all responsibly. And I was waiting and then man. Oh, you guys got NASCAR? Chat?
Brian does.
Brian's our resident NASCAR guy.
Okay, yeah, Brian. I know Brian.
Yeah, Brian is huge on NASCAR.
Okay.
Books. I don't know half of the bets that he's talking about most of the time. They're like these markets that don't even necessarily make sense, but I think he prints. So, Brian, if you got any, he needs some plays with it. So NASCAR's done. Apparently, I didn't know that, but
there's not a race or something. They gotta have something.
He's back. Bring back Kevin 300 plus. Yeah, Kevin upset Miami. You remember?
All that.
People forget his days though of just being undervalued. Now you almost have to take Kevin unders, which we would never do. So it's pretty much dead. Yeah.
No, because I just love watching him play football. I think there was a little bit of value in Miami, but it was still like 240, 250.
Yeah. We needed 200 guys.
Gone are the days of like Kevin 210 against some
exactly some bullshit school.
Yeah.
And dude, this is gonna be great. He's gonna throw for 300 plus, but now it's like this doesn't work. Yeah.
Yeah,
it is what it is. Now, Aiden Childs actually got benched. I don't think he's ever going to play again. So we missed our window on him because there was another kid playing last week. This is all I think about on Saturdays, guys. I need like a bullshit quarterback in the 200 range that we can responsibly just bet. Wait till you see. I got two of them at the end. I'll tell you at the end. I got two. I only got one NFL play.
Brian, breaking news for us as well. BTJ out for Jacksonville. We also had DeAndre Swift dealing with personal issues. So kind of mentioned the chat in our subscriber chat earlier. Like Manungai ladders, alts were pretty appealing a little bit ago. And we got the Ben Johnson hot hand quote. Now feel pretty good about those. So obviously those are cooked. But yeah, Connor will find a way to dunk on poor DeAndre Swift with his personal issues. Does not waste an opportunity to just smirch this guy and his character. So
Kyle Manungai, just fantastic human being. DeAndre Swift, so soft, just brutally soft. You'd think he's like a Gen Z. That's how soft he is. Okay, BTJ out. Parker Washington, 45.5 receiving yards. De'Ami Brown, 28.5. MGM, Fliff, Hard Rock. I mean, kind of the bullshit books, but
they move slow.
I think that 28.5 for De'Ami is not bad. It looks like he's going to play. It's just De'Ami and Parker Washington. And Jacoby is going to play, but like, how much is he going to play?
We don't watch. Some will happen. I hate that situation because we should be able to take advantage of that, and now we really can't.
It's a tough matchup too.
What if they play him? What if they play Meyer? You know what I'm saying? A lot. Like, who knows? Like that could happen at receiver.
Yeah. It's not a matchup I want to dive headfirst into either. So, yeah, it's a gross game.
Hey, can I ask the chat something? Chat, if there's anybody out there, help me out. Find out who Garrett is. I gotta focus. But who is that kid talking to? Like, who is Garrett?
It's probably Slop. It's probably something on Instagram or TikTok or something because I'm assuming you're not on there. I mean, you're on there. You're not like on there,
this is his new, this is where we're going though. This is the new shift, right? Slop's going to be telling us about the transfer portal. It's going to be talking about like high school seniors. Like we're like,
we need to know this shit, dude. I got to find out who Garrett is though.
Yeah.
Now this has nothing to do with money at all. Like, I don't think we can bet on this, but just for like, just help me. Who's Garrett and why is this kid talking to him?
Hey, prediction markets in the future. Maybe we'll be able to bet on who
Garrett is. That's what I want to bet on. Like now it gets good. Like, because remember the movie Rat Race?
Yep.
That was a glimpse into like what I wanted to be at some point. Because like watching those people race for money, that had to be electric. Imagine being in that room. Did you see the movie?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, imagine being in that room with all the people and like your people, and you all bet on these people to race. That's fun. You can't beat that. That's the apex predator of entertainment. Like, you cannot beat that. So, yeah, no, remember the tongue ring, Patrick? The kid that got infected, dude.
Yeah, Seth Green,
boy.
Whoopi Goldberg, Rowan Atkinson is in there.
Yeah. Mr. Bean?
Mr. Bean, yeah.
No way. Yeah, no shit. Who was the kid with the tongue ring? He got infected because he pierced it himself. That had to hurt.
We are 10 minutes in and
we haven't done shit yet. All right, let's get a figure out who's Garrett.
We got to find out Garrett. Yeah. All right, so let's make some NFL bets. So that way we can clear the way for the college football bangers to come at the end of the show. So appreciate everyone hanging out with us. You can jump in the chat. Anything that you want us to talk about specifically. Obviously, we're open to that being, sports related, football related or not. Any props specifically too, feel free. Obviously, check out SharpStack if you have not already done so. Free 7-day trial. Use promo code WINNBA for an additional month for just $10. That deal's going away probably pretty soon. So take advantage. Again, it's a suite of betting tools that we have at 4 for 4. Our EV tool is awesome. We'll probably share some of that here later today if we have some time. And again, move the lines here on Mondays as well. Connor and I talking sides, totals, futures, 3 p.m. Eastern if you want more Connor and I. But again, you're here for Slop 2 on Fridays where you should be. Connor, I think we got I'm not sure what order. I think you got 2 today.
I do, yeah. 2 today.
We got 1 together. Are you going with that first, or what do you got?
No, I'm going with the other one because it's which is an under. Just I want to get this one out here. It's going to be Caleb Williams under 19.5 completions against the Giants. Some weather concerns. I think they go run heavy here. I think Swift probably plays, but I think is more in like a complimentary role. I think that depending on his health, he probably starts or kind of works in like that 1B role-ish at this point. Kyle handling most of the early down work, but Bears since the bye, -4% passer over expectation. Their run blocking has been awesome. Like they've legit been running well against teams who have been pretty decent against defending the run so far on the season. And so now you're getting the Giants, who are, the worst run defense in the league and in tough weather. So, and Caleb too. I would say at this point, I'm probably like more towards a Caleb truther than like, fading him, but I like, he's inconsistent. Like, the throw to Colston Loveland was outrageous. It was like between 4 guys. And then he sailed like 3 balls over other dudes' heads, like, throughout the game and like threw a couple in the dirt. Like he's not very consistent, which is perfect. That's why I'm playing completions. I wouldn't play yards. I think yards is a really tough one because he could get that on a couple plays, but I don't know if he's gonna have enough pass attempt volume. And even if he does, I don't think that it's gonna be consistent. And the Giants also allow a ton of big plays through the air too. So like, I think it's going to be, maybe a couple of completions, probably a lot of runs, and then dial up some long plays for Caleb. So I like under 19.5 completions for Caleb Williams. It's like even money on DK. Builder is -112. FanDuel is like -122. And yeah, as Jason mentioned, possible snow. So like, could be interesting.
Yeah, it doesn't look that bad. It looked like it was going to be worse early in the week, but
it'll be fine.
Yeah, I think it's going to be fine weather-wise. Handicap, though, by itself, I think is pretty solid. Slop, you tuned out in the middle of that. I think you started looking
the second I heard under, I was like, I got to go. I can't.
Yeah. But Connor, I'll give you a stamp of approval there. Again,
it's a win.
Closet under better occasionally, I think it's a good look. Good handicap there. All right, Slop, what you got, baby?
All right, so I only have one, but it is as legit as possible. All right, we could be kind of like little bitches about it and have just a play of the century. And it's Jaylen Waddle, 70-plus receiving yards. That's plus 108 right now at FanDuel. That appears to be the best place. He's getting 70-plus. All right, there's no doubt in my mind. All right, so Tyreek Hill, I don't know if you heard of him. He got hurt. He's done. Snapped his leg in half. He's all set.
Breaking news.
Yep, wow. They played 5 games now. This dude Waddle has gone 70-plus. He's done 80-plus in 4 of them. The one time he didn't, he only had like 15 yards against the Browns, though. That defense is good. Tua can't even see over the line. It was a lot going on that day. That's not happening anymore. Right? He's got the Bills this week. I don't know if you guys know this. Bills, they're good. They score points. They hang them all over the place. But that's going to mean that the Dolphins are going to need to throw the ball. And that's where it gets tricky for the Bills because they can't cover anybody. Hollywood Brown just went 73 on him. Rashee Rice, same game, went 80 on him. T-Mac from the Panthers, 99 on them. Drake London, he went for $158 on him. I think somebody else baptized him too. Oh, Stephon Diggs, $146. The list just keeps going. All right, so I know what you're thinking, Connor. Why are we being like little bitches and going 70? Why wouldn't we go 100 plus? Because, I mean, he's going to get 100 plus. That's plus 410 at FanDuel. I'm sorry, plus 310. 410 is for 110 plus. Relax, guys. So just go 100. Don't get greedy. But plus 310 for 100 yards for a guy who literally that's their only hope on Sunday. Down in Miami, weather's beautiful, Noonan. I don't know if you've been in this time of year. Beautiful. There's no rain, no wind, nothing. It's just perfect to air it out. So this is probably, I don't think it gets any better than this. I don't know how we could even bet anything else without betting this first. You know what I mean? Like this is just, it's perfect.
I think it does get better than this slot. Christian Benford, their like tops corner, probably out.
Yeah. Oh my God. It's just, it's like God got together with, I don't know, the Bills injury report. It's like, here, take this cash. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
I stopped reading after I was done. I was like, that's good enough for me.
Yeah, you didn't even need that. Yeah, now you might be okay with the 110 for 410.
Yeah, you might have to. Like I said, you don't get these opportunities all the time, so you can't squander them. You know, you really got to hit hard. I would bet it for as much as you can possibly afford, responsibly.
I think it's I think it's a good look. Connor, anything to add on Waddle?
I just love that there's like a fine line between not being a little bitch and then like gambling and then not getting too greedy. Like that's like there's a somewhere in between there.
It's very nuanced. It's very nuanced.
You got to thread the needle, man. You got to thread the needle in this life. We only get one of them.
Yeah, so I like the 100+ look. I mean, I definitely looked at it. Like his target share post Tyreek has been awesome. It's like 25-ish%. And I mean, they have no one else to throw to. Darren Waller, I think he passed away. I think he's.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to that guy.
Yeah, he went platinum and it was over, you know. And I think they have Julian Hill or Greg Dulcich. Is that like Greg Dulcich and Julian Hill is their other target guys, and then Malik Washington?
I don't mind Greg. Malik's a little small. I was watching last week. I couldn't put my finger on exactly what I thought was wrong with him. He's too little. It doesn't look right whenever they throw the ball and it pans to him. It's just like, who is that? It's like, look like someone's kid. You know what I'm saying? He got like a uniform and pads out. That's the problem. He's very fast. I'll give him that. But you can't go yards with a guy like that. And they know it because they're going to go to him 6 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And like, again, he's like the size of a small child.
Wandale Jr., right?
Yeah. So Waddle, I mean, it's Waddle, guys. It's Waddle. I mean, he gets separation. They know that they got nobody else. And here's the thing. He's got the pedigree. Remember when they drafted him? Remember him in college?
I do.
Again, big college guys, all of us.
We got huge
he was disgusting. And he got hurt, and then he came back. Like, it was one of those things. But, like, he kind of reminds me of, like, J-Mo, one of those guys where it's like, you don't realize, like, how fast this dude is. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's going to get free for us. We're all set.
Slop's a big SEC guy.
Huge
big
SEC guy.
Bama guy, huh?
Yep.
Big Bama.
Yep.
Yeah.
Been studying him. Yeah, Jeff, I don't have a tight end guy. I don't have one, dude. I was looking, and I'm going to find one because usually what I do on Friday nights, that's when I find my anonymous tight ends while I'm watching basketball. So it's going to work out. I got time, but I got nothing right now. They almost tricked us with Juwan Johnson, but we'll get to that in a little bit.
I think we flop lag Juwan Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
He dropped the ball the very last play of that game. Pass play of the game. He dropped it to go over the yard. We got hooked.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we flop lag Juwan Johnson. I thought you were going to come with it today.
Yeah. No, I want to. I think they tricked us. Faye wants a review of last night's game. We can do that quickly. It sucked.
Dude.
That was unbelievably bad. I don't like how everybody is blaming Geno. Geno sucks. All right, we know that. All right, no one's saying he doesn't. But why does he suck worse than Nick's? And why is it all Geno's fault? There was a 4th down play where Mostert didn't even block, didn't even touch the guy that, literally slammed Geno on the ground. The guy just watched him run by. And that's Geno's fault? Do you know what I mean? The one that he went through the kid's hands at the end of the first half. Through his hands, at the 5. Yeah, that's Geno's fault. The weird hold on the Genti run, I don't know. I'm just saying. I think we need to free Geno. He moves up the list. Like he's still in the these guys suck range of quarterbacks, but he's not the worst one. There's worse guys.
He's no Justin Fields, that's for sure.
See what I'm saying? He's down there too.
Slob, I think it would warm your heart to know that I already played Justin Fields passing under. It was like the first play of the week for me.
I know. Yeah, I knew you would. I mean, come on. Now, Faye, it doesn't get worse than what we watched last night. That was brutal watch. But all right, so that's where you guys have anything on for the review?
I think I saw a stat that it was the first time since like 1950 that both teams had more penalties than first downs.
Okay, that's fun.
I mean, that's remarkable. You get an email, Slap? Or you in the text?
I don't even know, dude. I was gonna keep it on, and then I kept it off. Like, what if somebody was supposed to text me with who Garrett is?
That's fair. That's fair. I don't want to.
Like they texted, but I didn't get it.
Yeah, I mean, more penalties than first downs on both sides is pretty electric. Pretty electric football.
Yeah, you don't see that a lot, man. Yeah, that was terrible. I had Bowers over. I got to be honest with you, though, man. I did the smart thing, and I usually do 2 bets, so 2 plus monies. You know what I'm saying? So we're at bowling, having beers. You just got to win one of them. You walk with some cash. Everybody's happy, right? There was only one that I was even remotely thinking about. I was thinking about going Geno over his yards as well. I didn't. I laid off. So even though I lost, I still won. I still won 100 because I didn't take Geno. So there was that.
Timothy Holder, my dead grandfather's ringer is lower than Slops. You're getting some strays from the chat here.
I didn't hear you.
So good.
Oh man.
My wife complains about that like all the time. Like literally every day.
Brian did say insert Waterboy coach nipple squeezing gif for how Connor felt about last night's game. It was glorious. I did not have enough unders action down. I felt like everything was already pretty priced down, and somehow everyone still kind of went under their props. So I guess that's a huge miss by me, honestly, not taking advantage. I could have just parlayed a bunch of unders and gotten rich, but missed opportunity.
You're going to get 14 of those opportunities on Sunday. So it's not too late.
Yeah, plenty of time.
I'm going to slop 50 college football games, 60 college football games on Saturday too. So still going, Connor. Still going. All right, first one for me. I got a bunch today. I'm gonna bank some out.
Fire 2 in a row or what?
I'll fire 2 in a row. Let me get the other one ready. But we're gonna start with one that I'm in with Jake, our guy Jake here, 4 as well. We're going Treyveon Henderson over 21.5 receiving yards. Widely available. Builder, DraftKings at 21.5. MGM and Hard Rock actually I think have the best prices. And Caesars, FanDuel a little bit baked out a little bit, but still fine with that. It's no Ramondre again. Last week without Ramondre, we saw season high targets, route participation, all the 2-minute, all the long down and distance stuff for Treyveon. This has just been a way to attack this Bulls defense in Tampa Bay forever now. They're 29th in pass DVOA. They have allowed 55 more receiving yards to running backs to the next closest team. Teams skew pass heavy against them, and I think with a blitz heavy attack here from the Bucks, Treyveon just kind of a nice little leak outlet for Drake May here too. I think you can ladder receptions, but I like the yards here too. I think receptions was like juicy 2.5 or probably a plus money 3.5. I think that's probably in play too. But actually, we've 7 of 8 games we've had a running back go over this number against the Bucks, and some guys have hung some substantial games. So this is just way too low for Treyveon. Was hoping it would hold for the show. It did. And still viable. I think we can definitely put some ladders, whether it's receptions or yards here, Connor, in the parlay.
I like it. I'm a Treyveon Henderson. I think he's good at receiving. I was pretty upset. I lost my carries last week on him by 1. I bet under 13.5 carries. He got his 14th carry with a minute left or a minute and a half left. Really tough scenes there. I thought they'd put in Terrell. They did not put in Terrell until after. It was the drive after, something like that. So that was sad. But I mean, receiving works great. The matchup's great. So yeah, I definitely don't mind it.
Yeah. Slop, any thoughts here?
Not really.
All right. That's fair. Like another one.
I'm mad at the whole Treyveon situation. So it's tough to get in because like he should have been balling out for weeks now, probably over a month, and just nope, can't do it. I don't know why. Like,
got 4 balls and 6 targets last week. It's not bad.
Yeah, but like every other way, I'm still sore from from week 1 on. Like he was supposed to be a thing, and they just kind of left him sitting there on the shelf.
No, it's weird.
I don't know. I'm scared of him. That's all. I don't know if I'm ready to be hurt again.
Jeff, we're going to the game. Let's go, buddy. 2 extra tickets. My sister lives in Sarasota, so happy to arrange that if you need me to come down.
Dude, you don't let Jeff go near your sister, dude. That's a crime, bro. That's crazy.
I don't think Jeff's ready for my sister either, I'll be honest. So be very interested to see that dynamic. I don't know if 4 hours with Jeff would be an experience. Minimal 4 hours, I guess, for the game.
Yeah, I don't know, man. You're gonna need some bail money, maybe some Narcan. I don't know, man.
I think it's an experience I'm ready for, to be honest.
Yeah,
we'd have a good time.
I mean, I don't know. You probably won't die.
Talk shit about Connor for a bit.
He's already getting your sister a lap dance. So I mean, you see where Jeff's wild, like wild.
Have you met him before, Slop? Or you just
not in person. I've talked to him on the phone a few times. Yeah.
You gave this fellow your phone number?
Yeah. I don't know. Like what, you know what I mean? Like whatever. We wanted to talk. We had a chat or two. It was fun.
Again, another summer episode. We need to I want to deep dive. I want to give 60 minutes to that topic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's get Jeff on the phone, man. Yeah, no, Jeff was helping with merch. Yep.
All right.
He knows a guy.
It's like he can phone in. Should we start our own phone line? Dude, call, like people can call in.
That's what we need, dude. That's what we need.
Yeah, like a caller segment, like call in and leave a voice message. We can answer their thing. That'd be great. Just because like you see people in the chat and it's funny, but like I think I want like nothing like a good voicemail. Be like, this is a first time caller, long time listener, Jeff Stenberg from Florida. Like it would be awesome. It'd be so good.
It would be electric.
It'd be Jeff that's been up for 36 hours straight, still drinking.
Yeah. Doing coke out of some stripper's asshole. I don't know. That's what I'm assuming is happening at some point.
Nothing wrong with that.
I'm not here to judge. I was just, what my
time and a place. It's time and a place,
All right, I got another banger for us.
All right.
Guys.
Oh, hey, heads up, but before you said timeout, 2 left. I do like the Treyveon move. I'm looking at stuff. Yeah. No, that's happening. That's happening. What's his receptions?
You got
3.5 plus money.
3.5 is plus money? Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, that's definitely happening.
See?
Sorry about that. I didn't know.
What was the switch? You get like a text from one of your guys in New England, or what? Like,
Jeff just texted. No, no. I went back through and looked at a game log again. What happened was last Sunday we had a party. We were at a party and we were watching the game. And I haven't been drinking as much on Sundays, just because I'm getting older. And we had one of those days though where you drink at 1 and just keep drinking for the day. So I really didn't see the ending numbers. I just know that my buddy lost like $1,000 on the Patriots to cover. I didn't realize Henderson played that much.
Played a ton. Yeah.
Yeah. I was still getting on. I was still waiting for Dalton Kincaid. He cashed, no big deal. That was the 4 o'clock though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I had Loveland at that same time. So that's what I got crossed up. That's all.
It's fair.
But yeah, no, Henderson's in. Like this is like, remember week 2, week 3 when we were waiting for it to happen? Now it's happening.
All right. I love it. I love when you're in. Feels good. Also, they're letting us bet on Puka Nacua at 7.5 receptions again, which is, I don't know. I thought we were done with 7.5, but they brought 7.5 back for us, apparently. So we're going to play that. Over 7.5 widely available, 129 on Caesars. Hard Rock, I think, is 115, but widely available, 130, right around the same thing. Look, he left with 6 minutes to go in the third quarter against the Saints, and he caught 7 balls on 8 targets. He caught, what did he catch? 10 on 12 targets the last time these two met. It's a big game. They lost the last one. They need this one. Full practice Thursday, Friday, no injury designation. He's back. Why we have Puka line at 7.5 again makes absolutely no sense to me. Willing to pay a little bit of the extra juice for it. Should just always be 8.5 minus 120 with this guy. So we also have the Niners, who were the worst pressure team in the league. So you got a clean pocket, Matthew Stafford in the game they need against a divisional opponent. This is just, I mean, it's a layup. It's gonna have all day. So Patrick's with me. Connor, any thoughts on Puka 7.5?
It was one of those things that I think we talked about before. We're like, this is just shouldn't be 7.5, and you're probably getting a discount. Like, I don't know. I think the only risk here is probably that he's just not healthy.
At least Puka. He gets,
but I mean, dude is an absolute warrior. Like, if I'm going to bet on any injured player, it's Puka probably at this point. Like, Puka and Stafford are just like, I can't imagine. We need a 30 for 30 one day on just like the amount of shit that Matthew Stafford has put his body through. Because this dude is just, I mean, absolute warrior. Like, he's probably been taking like shots like before games for like 5 years now at this point.
at least,
just like shooting up, getting whatever it takes to get through the game. So yeah, I think that's a pretty good look.
Not big. Go ahead.
See the Jared Verse clip of him like talking about Puka?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, so good. Highly recommend. Just look up Jared Verse Puka. He's basically like, watching in the, sitting on the bench. He's like, this guy's not like a normal receiver. He's like a linebacker. And then there's like a couple times during the game, he's like speechless with different plays that Puka makes. And like Puka comes over from the sideline after catching that awesome touchdown. And he's just like, he's just staring at him like, what the hell? And I guess Puka was just like, it's really hard to shut up Jared Verse. So I feel like that's one of my greatest accomplishments. It's pretty funny. Good clip. NFL Films, highly recommend it. What do you got, Slop?
No, there was the clip of him when he played for the Lions, Stafford, and he was mic'd up when they like dislocated his shoulder. And it was his other arm though, his left arm. So he ran over and was like, I can throw it. I can still throw the ball. And turned out I think he missed like weeks after that, like maybe a month or so after that game. But he went in. Do you remember that at all?
Yeah, it was against the Browns. It was a game-winning touchdown to Calvin Johnson.
He threw the 2-point conversion.
Yeah.
And then went back out and somebody like tapped him on the shoulder and you could hear him. Oh, and you're just like, geez, like you're that hurt, dude. Like, God. And he didn't play for like literally a while after that. And you're just like, dude, that guy, like imagine that, like your whole shoulder is like hanging off. You just got like ran over by a 350-pound dude. And you're just like, yeah, no, pop it back in. I can still throw. It's like, what a psychopath. But he's awesome. Yeah, no, Puka 100+ though. That's my move for that. Like the 7.5's happening, but I just think the 100+ at the plus money, like just from a pricing standpoint, 7.5 is minus 130, where I can just get 100+ at like plus 116.
Totally.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the move. If he's healthy, like he's gonna get force fed. Nobody force feeds you like Matthew Stafford,
Kingmaker.
Like, yeah. I mean, if you are a receiver and you're nasty and you want to catch every pass, like that, AJ Brown needs to go there just in case Puka gets hurt. Like you'll get your work, bud.
I mean, you look at these like game logs and they're just outrageous, dude. Like,
doesn't even look real.
Yeah, it's fake video game numbers. It's like if you were to do a creative player and he was a wide receiver and you just like can choose whoever they're like of all the plays and who they're throwing to, that's what your numbers look like.
Mm-hmm. It's a video game, literally.
And again, important for the context of the Saints game, he left with 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Right. And they won by 24. Right. So if we think this is a 4-point game, divisional opponent, they lost last time, right? Like all of a sudden they're tied with the Niners if they lose this game and the Niners have a leg up with the, tiebreaker. So like this is the all hands on deck scenario for the Rams. This isn't like we need to get Puka through. It's like, no, we need to win the game. So if Puka, you're not 100%, which again, no injury designation, 2 straight days of full practice. Like he's also on whatever cocktail Stafford's on, and we got to get you to the finish line here. So yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And I like I'm with Patrick too. I like the Rams in this spot here. Not that Patrick's saying that he's likes the Rams, but Niners held together by duct tape. Yeah. It's not great. So yeah, I'm with Stat. I think with Slop, you can take 100+, you can ladder the receptions, which is insane at 7.5, but I really do. I mean, 10 receptions is very much in play. He already did it against them this year. So, all right, Connor, kick it back to you.
Yeah, I'm going to go with our joint play here. I'm going to go with Marcus Mariota, back to the GOAT. Mariota over 24.5 rushing yards right now. Again, they just keep jamming him on designed runs. He had 5 last time. He had 23 yards rushing at halftime. The Chiefs honestly just played the quarterback runs really well in the second half. Like, they still ran a couple of extra designed runs. And the Chiefs just played it pretty well. The Lions, on the other hand, play a ton of man defense. They've allowed 30-plus rushing yards to 4 quarterbacks so far: Caleb, Lamar, Burrow, Mahomes. Mariota's probably a better runner, I would say, at this point than most of those guys still. Caleb's more of like a scrambler. Same with Burrow. Whereas, Mahomes, I don't know. Mahomes is an awesome scrambler too, but they're not running like they're running like power runs with Mariota. Like, they're doing legit like Lamar types of runs. Now he has significantly less athleticism and explosiveness at this point, but the point is they use him there. They jam him more. So I think that's a good look too. And then I think with the scrambles, you can get there with the man coverage bit and blitzing a lot. So I think Mariota, plus they're obviously dogs too. So that kind of thing lends to that, like trying to get some more yards. 24.5 just so low when 3 games so far, 40, 34, and 28. So I think we're in a good spot. Again, number just felt probably 5-6 yards too low. I kind of thought we'd see like a 30.5.
Yeah, 20.5, 30.5 for sure. Yeah, I love it. Don't have anything to add. Again, man rate, pressure rate, all those things. Slop, I know you jumped in last time. Any thoughts on Mariota rushing?
I think they're going to get rolled. I think the Lions are going to go nuts. So, you're going to see, if he doesn't get on design runs, he can get scrambles later.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the piece too, right? He hasn't been scrambling at a high rate, but he also back and flip on a dime. So, yeah, another ceiling situation where 30 plus money, very much in play. Probably a good parlay leg look for sure. So, all right, another one for me is fire someone off. Kind of, it goes a little bit with what Connor was saying here earlier, but this opened at 6.5, and I think the weather got it bet down. Wandale Robinson over 5.5 receptions. It's plus 106 on FanDuel. We're coming off of a 9-catch, 46-yard classic Wandale performance.
That's a Wandale game,
right? He's got 10 targets in 2 of the last 3 games. He's getting fed. There's no one else here. And if the weather is a situation, that actually probably helps these types of Wandale extension of the run game, right? It's just get the ball out quick. Let's get it to Wandale in the slot. And the Bears in the slot have been just like ATM this season. It's been so bad. Nick McLeod has been awful. Kyler Gordon came back and then is on the IR. He's injured. They signed CJ Gardner-Johnson off the scrap heap, a safety, to put him at slot corner last week against the Bengals. That didn't go so well. He got hurt in that game. I don't even know. I think he might think he's going to play, but that's not great. He's like a big old cut a bunch of times, safety. He's going to cover little Wandale in the slot. We just need him to catch balls. I don't care if he catches, a -1 and falls down. The yardage is 50 or so. Plus money for 5 receptions. Absolutely love this one. Slop, any thoughts? Plus money.
Can't do yardage with Wandale ever, but you can do receptions. Just because he'll probably catch 2 of them where he gets tackled behind the line. There's just 2 freebies right away. But yeah, 6 is good. The Bears offense, they should be able to move the ball. And the weather actually probably helps the short pass game more than hurts it. So yeah, at plus money, why not?
Why not us, Connor?
Why not us? Yeah, I'm not a big Wandale fan, but I think that the play makes sense. So, and this Bears secondary is just rough. It is 470 to Flacco. That's what it was, right? 475, something like that. And I know you got T. Higgins and you got Jamar Chase and
Bitch had a few balls.
Yeah.
It wasn't even just the other guys.
Right. It was crazy, but this is. Where would you put them? Rank them secondary wise, Noonan, in the league right now? They got to be bottom 3, right? 2 maybe. I don't.
Yeah, they don't even want to be playing Eric Stevenson very much, and they've tried to not, and then they've kind of been forced to, and Nashawn Wright, and they can't find anyone to play the slot. Again, if you're signing a safety who's been cut multiple times this year alone to play, snaps, impactful snaps at nickel. that's a problem. So, I mean, Nick McLeod's giving up a perfect passer rating so far in the slot. When he's been targeted, the passer rating against him is 158.3, just pretty good. So, yeah, I love this spot for Wandale. I mean, it's just there's no one else on the Giants either, right? Like, how Slayton wins, it's vertical. Like, what are we talking about? We're talking about Ray McLeod and little Jordan Humphrey. Like, it's just there's really no target competition for him either. So
Yeah.
good spot.
Josh said Mariota over 26 minus 120 or 5.5 plus 105. Probably half on each. I think both are good looks. Yeah. At this point, I don't know. Probably half on each. I mean, maybe I would still lean yards, but I think he's going to see 4-ish design runs, probably 3 to 5 design runs, I'd guess.
Yeah. He's had some good chunk runs this year too. So I think the yards is probably safer, just in case you have like insane ball control from the Lions and he just doesn't get a ton of opportunities, and you could still get home on, 1 or 2 big chunk runs. So,
yeah.
All right. I think that's all of our official plays, right? We're good.
I have one more that I might just release after the show. I don't know, TBD.
Okay.
I got it written up, but yeah, we got a parlay to make. So, let's get to that.
I want to give a couple uncorrelated. So I think
Okay.
there's, I have one that I think is maybe my favorite ever, arguably.
Ever.
Maybe
All
ever.
right. Hit me.
Pretty good. All right. So I'm going to give it them the last. I got 3 of them. This is funny internally. DeMario Douglas, under 3.5 receptions, 50 plus yards. I know Connor and our guy Jake were talking about how they wanted to play DeMario Douglas today. You guys went under on 3.5 receptions, right?
Yeah, we did receptions.
Okay. So I think it's probably a pretty good look because he's not running a ton of routes, but he's like now like this vertical slot guy that they're using a ton deep. So this is, kind of mixes into that. If that role continues and he hits 1 or 2 home runs deep, under 3.5, 50 plus 984. Alec Pierce, our guy, continues to get more and more work, but like it's all deep. Under 3.5, 70 plus is plus 750. And then this, guys, Rashid Shaheed, under 3.5, 60 plus.
Ooh.
Plus 1360. Both of the starting perimeter corners for the Cardinals are out. And like they're ready to like let this guy like crush deep down the field. Jake in the chat challenged me a little bit. He's like, hey, just under 3.5, 100 plus. It's 139 to 1. So,
oh my lordy,
why not us? He's just going to run go routes. Under 3.5, 60 plus at like 1350 is bonkers. Absolutely love that. But 100 is obviously tough. 3 catches. You have to have some big ones in there. But it pops a 60-yarder, 70-yarder. And you're cooking with gas. They could steamroll them. There were 7-point favorites here, so you might not have a ton of like second half volume. I don't know. Feels like a good weekend to get rich. So
3.5 feels crazy,
right?
Like his reception line. So like how much is this guy going to play? 40% of the snaps, 50% of the snaps. There's no way he's coming in and going to be a full-time player right away.
Yeah.
He's going to have single coverage because JSN's obviously taking up all that, like you said, and he's playing a bunch of bums. So I'm betting it. How are you unit sizing all this? Like, I don't even know. Like, my worry is that he just doesn't even play enough to get 50. That's the problem. You know what I mean?
But he wins so deep. If you think about again the callbacks to the Kubiak stuff that we saw with him, last year, those early season Saints games where that's all they did with Shaheed was just kind of use him vertically. And again, Will Johnson out, Max Melton out, starting corners for the Cardinals. So he's running up against the B team here and running past them. So
I did 50, under 3.5, 50, 60, 70, and then 100.
I think it's pretty hot.
$15 doing 2 Gs. Why not?
Why not?
Throw that on some, Maction on Tuesday night following when Slav gives us a bad quarterback.
Mm-hmm. All we need is a bullshit quarterback. You want one that it's a battle though, because somebody somewhere disagrees with me big time. Because I got a guy called Blake Shapen for the Mississippi State. They got Georgia. They're hosting them, Connor. Hosting Georgia. Blake is 225.5 plus 107. There's $2,000 of liquidity on that at ProfitX. Now, this number is like 4 yards lower than the books right now, which makes it even kind of wilder that there'd be so much liquidity at ProfitX. That means somebody really likes the under. But our guy Blake went for like hang on, I'll get you. He's done this 3 straight weeks, 324 against Florida, 381 against Texas, 242 against Arkansas. And now he gets Georgia at home at noon. Everybody knows noon is the time for wild games. That's way early for these kids. Like, they don't want to be awake. These kids are college kids. They don't wake up that early. But they have to be because they got a game. So it's the perfect storm for us. But like I said, you're going against somebody who's either really sharp or just dumb and rich, because somebody's got like 2 G's at ProfitX right now on his under. But I think 225.5 is he's going over that.
I generally don't like to bet against that liquidity stuff, like random liquidity on this like random players, especially. But it's not a lock. I mean, I like, I'm not fading the slop, that's for sure.
All right, so check it out. I kind of like it when I see all that liquidity, because it's like they're trying to trap you, and you're like, dude, whatever, I'll play you. You know what I mean? Like, dude, who are these guys? We don't know. But anyway, all right, so Lagway didn't get home last time, but that's Lagway. That's different. The kid from Mississippi, Ole Miss did. Chambliss went 263 on these guys. Cutter Boley, the guy who took the Kentucky kid's job, the money kid, he went like 225. So that kind of counts because we're only at 225.5. Ty Simpson, 276. Joey Aguilar went 371 on these dudes. So you can get yards on Georgia. That's how you have to move the ball. You're not going to run on them. And they're dogs, but they're at home. So they're going to have the kids. The kids are going to be there, probably still up from Friday night. I just feel like that's got to happen.
That's enough for me.
Yeah. I don't know. No, but Jeff.
This feels like when I used to talk, tackle props on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Give out a couple tackle props, and you guys would just let me cook for a minute, and then we both would politely nod when I was done.
Yeah.
It's kind of my role here.
Here's the thing, though. I mean, I'll be honest. I don't know that one of these has actually hit yet, but we had a great time watching these. Sometimes it's not about all the cash and stuff for your pocket. It's about the friends you make along the way. You know what I mean? And the memories. Yeah. They can never take these memories. They take our cash, but they can't take our memories. And I had some great times watching these over the last couple of weeks.
Entertainment costs for the sweat.
Yeah. Well, Jeff, shut up, dude. Mississippi State has only beaten Georgia once. Dude, we don't care who wins this game, Jeff. You need to evolve. You need to leave the dollhouse for a change. Go home, take a shower. And then
you know what I generally look at when I look to analyze a game? Mm-hmm. I look to make sure to see what happened in 1986. Yeah. Make sure that, if they didn't beat him then, they ain't beating him now.
That's true.
What I always say.
That's true.
Yeah. So
hey, Childs would have got home if they wouldn't have benched him, Jeff. Go do the math, dude. Add his yards with the backup yards. We got home that night. It's just they split it up with 2 guys. He was just so bad that, whatever. It's fine.
Yeah, but Mississippi State couldn't stop Herschel Walker back in 1982.
Yeah, there's no way. We had I had this same discussion the other day on a show on my channel with Modai about this one dude. It was a basketball one, but he was just like, somebody said that Jarris Walker wouldn't score 15 points because he had never done that to the Nets before. And if you're wondering who the hell Jarris Walker is, exactly. He was some random guy. He's like literally a third-year guy who's only had a bench role. But just the idea, and now he's on a different team from when he played the Nets the one time he ever played. And you're just like, you looked at what he did against the Nets a couple years, so a different role, different team. The Nets are a different team because that's the NBA, and you're just like, you can't be serious. Like, that was your handicap. Like, that's how you evaluate. Like,
if you didn't do it when Derek Coleman was locking him down, or Tony Anderson was out there, they had the cloud uniforms.
This guy was on your show?
No. I was talking about with Modi because it happened on Twitter, and I was just like, dude, do you ever get these? And I showed him the tweet. Like it was, like you don't even know what to say because you're like, holy shit, this is so bad, dude. It's all like he didn't do it against the net. Like what when he played for a different team and and it was a bench player that, and the Nets were also different and different coach. Like you, come on, guys.
I think that, like there's a statistical word, which is like overfitting, basically. Kind of like when you're like building a model, you're overfitting. It's like what cappers do is they find any reasoning possible to support what they already believe or like what they want, even if that reasoning doesn't really make sense or it's double counting or something like that. It's like they just add extra shit that like you think, and some people think makes sense, but then, if you know ball, you're like, that's stupid as fuck. That's a really dumb reason.
Yeah, I don't think there's a big segment of the population that would read that and like get mad because they know just how dumb it is. Yeah. But like we're one of them. And you know what I'm saying? And it's like, that sucks. Like I almost wish I wasn't a person that like could read that and be like, really, bro? Like that's how you do this? Like that's terrible. Like that is unbelievably bad. But it is what it is. Yeah, Jeff, at 45 years issue doesn't matter. Blake Shapen can throw for 225 plus. For plus 107, just saying. They didn't think he could do it against Texas, Jeff. They didn't think so. He only went for 381. No big deal. Just slinging it. You know who else we could take? Bear Bachmeier.
Oh my God.
There's another one.
Sucks, dude. He is so bad.
Yeah. 200 yards. 200 yards. That's it. That's all I need.
I've watched this guy once, and once was enough.
Oh
man.
My God. Come on, Connor. You've seen him once. He's a kid. They get better. They get better as the year goes on, dude.
Is that how that works? I thought they just get worse and start throwing money around.
He can't even rent a car. Let's take it easy, you guy.
He's a freshman. He's the only freshman that's an 80 rating on PFF. I don't know if that means anything. I'm just saying that's a fact. I don't even know what that means, to be honest with you.
You are in the weeds. I love it.
I saw it. Yeah, I was on Twitter. I got
you a big PFF guy now, or what?
No, not at all. Yeah, it's over. DFS for me. I'll probably never play again. I don't know. No, Bear Bachmeier, dude. He's getting 200. He's got Texas Tech. It's a noon game.
Okay.
That's all I got. It's a noon game. It's Bear, but it's just 200 yards for plus money. Like, come on. So now you got two guys. One goes over. You stuff some cash in your pocket. You move on to the next slate. Go on the roller coaster, baby.
Most of my college football consumption is happening later in the day, so I'm not getting a lot of the noon games. Connor seemed to have a take on Bear Bachmeier there.
What's wrong with Bear?
I just think he sucks. Like, I bet on him before over like 175 yards, and he had like 150. Like,
he ran. That's why he's not gonna be able to do that this week. Bear's a big runner. He can't run against Texas Tech. Nobody can. It's crazy. No, I know what you're saying. Dude, anytime a guy's line is 200 yards and it's plus money, not good. Not a good quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like that's that.
Yeah, it's
immediately okay, we're probably looking at like a Geno Smith-ish type quarterback, but a college version who they're even worse. I don't know if you've watched college football lately, but you see some airmailing of like literally the guy's like 5 feet away and like it's like a couple feet over their head. Yeah. That happens. They're just kids.
Just kids.
Having a good time.
Worried about a test they got to take on Monday, like
exactly. I'm not worried about that, but yeah, might be a drug test. STDs.
A little bit of grace, Connor. Jeez.
Oh man, I'm trying to build this parlay out while
parlay clicking.
Yeah, let's see here. I think we should add a low version of Shaheed in there. Maybe that's crazy.
No, I don't think it's
3.5, 50, something like that.
I think we should also add a low version of like Christian Watson, which I know might not make you feel good about it, but like it's 32.5. They have no one else to throw to, and his like average to target is like 32.5. Like he just needs to catch a ball.
Literally.
Know. But he catches he was kind of got targeted a lot though last week, right?
Yeah. He's been targeted a lot and running a lot of routes since he's been back. It's like that's why we can't play him uncorrelated because he's
Oh, okay. You're saying like an alt. That's what I was saying. Like I thought you said uncorrelated as well. I was like, I don't know. Like
No, I mean like all like 50 plus,
Okay.
80 plus. I don't know.
let's do it. Hold on, let's see here. I'm trying to add Wandale in there. What do you want Wandale to go into? Like 6, 7, 6, 8?
Don't do the 6, 7.
Noonan,
Mike
any?
kid heard that, dude. We'd be in deep shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you probably. I mean, we cooked 6 plus money away. I'm sure. So 7 plus.
Yeah.
Plus money.
All right. 7 plus. Watson. Let's see here.
50, 60.
Damn, Monday night too. That'd be crazy. Just
Mm-hmm.
hoping on a prayer, living on a prayer.
Play him?
That'd be nuts. All right, 50 yards for Christian Watson. All right, so far I got the Shaheed under 3.5. Shaheed under 3.5, 50 yards. Waddle 100 plus. Wandale 7 plus. Watson 50 plus. For some reason, FanDuel is not letting me put Mariota rushing alts. Don't know why, but
Scared.
whatever. That's fine.
They know.
Makes me feel better about the bet. I'll be honest.
I didn't add Puka or Treyveon yet. I added in Quinshawn Judkins. I don't know if you have any interest there, but they changed offensive coordinators. The Jets also lost Quinnen Williams, or traded away Quinnen Williams, who without him, they've been allowing like 5.5 yards per carry.
Oh, yeah.
And the new Browns offensive coordinator, I was reading some local Cleveland articles, and they were saying they were going to run the ball like even more. Like they were going to shift more to a run heavy game plan. So I don't know. I mean, 20 carries for 100. I put 110 is plus 260. I don't think that's that much. His line's 80. Otherwise, I was hoping we'd get like a 70. And I'd probably be in, but it breaks the threshold, as you know, Noonan. It breaks the threshold.
69.5.
Exactly. So should I add? I mean, we're already at, I don't even know, like 780 to 1 or something like that. 10 to win 7,800. Do we want to add in like probably 1 or 2, right? So we like, I don't know, Puka, or do we want Treyveon? Both? Yeah, both. Yeah. All right. Let's see here.
Why add 1 when you can add 2?
Yeah, we got 2 more slots available. So do we want Puka yards or?
I'm good with either. Probably yards.
125 is plus 270. 110 is plus 164. Receptions. I mean, you'd have to go to like 10 to get plus 220, or 9 is plus 134. That's just such a ridiculous number. But
he caught 10 against them last time.
Yeah. I'd say yards. $125. He'll get $125.
Yeah, I'm good with the yards.
$125 is easy. All right, and then we got Treyveon. We'll probably do like what, 30? You want more?
Yeah.
I ain't scared. We could do more.
Yeah. I mean, I think he's going to be a big part of the game plan here. He's going to have to be.
30 is plus 138. 40 is plus 260. We don't need the extra juice, though. We're already going to win a lot.
No.
We're at 10 to win 68 grand. What do I have to get to get 100? $15 to win 103, 103K. I mean, this is
pretty good.
Man, it's good.
It's a fun weekend.
All right, I bet it. I will tweet it out after, as always, with some ridiculous quote attached to it that none of us ever said, but people seem to love.
People would think that we did, though.
Yeah, I think last time I actually even said, like, actually, you said this, and you still didn't say it. So,
yeah, no, it's even better. Sometimes you got to double down. You know,
that's. I think that might be the quote for today. Sometimes you just got to double down.
You got to double down. Yeah, why add 1 when you can add 2? That's what Jeff said. Yeah, see, you should have never said anything about your sister going down there, dude.
No, that's probably fair.
I mean, he has to be on a list. Like, not like a super dangerous list, but like maybe super. You know what I'm saying?
Like I have to like a court order to introduce myself to my neighbors kind of list, or
like it'd just be a good idea.
Okay, well, Jeff, I'm still down, man. We'll figure it out. We'll coordinate. Maybe we'll go over, do some Innisbrook or maybe some Sawgrass. When the weather turns, I'm ready for
Jeff's just
24 hours with Jeff.
We have some random kind of like not so breaking news, but kind of breaking news. Okay. Chris Rodriguez named captain for the first time all season this week.
I don't think that matters. I'm sorry. I keep dropping the ball. That's my bad, dude.
What are you doing under there? Are you playing with something? Is your phone?
I'm trying to flip the bottle, and it's not flipping all the way. And that's twice I've like completely missed it. Like I didn't get a hand on it.
If you were to rewind, if you were to grow up in today's day and age, you would be prescribed Adderall tomorrow.
Oh yeah, dude. I'd be snorting it, dude.
fidget spinners. And,
Yeah.
One time, I'm not even gonna tell the story on the air, so no, my bad. Taking Adderall. There was a hurricane in Florida. It was awesome.
Oh yeah,
all night, dude.
I mean, wholeheartedly agree. That's the best stuff.
Yeah,
so
we're not.
You don't think the captain stuff matters at all?
No, I mean, these coaches, bro, they'll do anything to trick us. They'll have guys feeling good about themselves, so they probably like him, but don't think he can play. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't think he's as good as like they want him to be. That kind of thing. You know what I'm trying to say? Because if not, why wouldn't he be just dominating carries and all that?
Well, he kind of started to last week.
How'd he do?
He 11 carries. He played better than Jacoby Krosky-Merritt.
No, it's not. That's not enough, dude.
Well, okay.
Well, he got steamrolled by the Chiefs, so it wasn't like a ton of volume.
Yeah, they couldn't.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a maybe. That's what I'm saying. It's a maybe. All I'm saying is this can take us down a dark path.
Slot.
Like where it's like, oh yeah, they were just patting him on the head, giving an attaboy, it means nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I've been tricked by that so many times, it's not even funny.
To be clear, you're gonna hate my angle anyways. My angle is JCM under, not Chris Rodriguez over, which is what
Okay.
I'm sure where your brain went was like
I went immediately Rodriguez over.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not betting Rodriguez over. Yeah.
Like, sometimes you gotta kind of check yourself a little bit. You know what I mean? Like immediately as soon as I hear that, I think, okay, what's 100 yards? You know what I mean? Like, what's the price on that? Like, what are we looking at? But
Connor is always the opposite.
Yeah.
I did bet some under 11.5 carries and 42.5 rushing yards against the Lions too. Like, again, like trailing
JCM unders. These are
JCM under. Yeah. JCM under 11.5 carries and 42 yards. He's been kind of ass, honestly, lately, the last month-ish anyways. So,
Bill.
Yeah, Bill's been cheeks. So
I'm kind of all set with Bill.
Yeah. I mean, he's selling, dude. He's selling.
Yep.
All right. I mean, I think that's all I got.
That's it.
We have nothing else?
It's a full show.
Yeah, I pretty much covered everything.
I think we did.
We still don't know who Garrett is, though, do we?
Yeah, no one in the chat dropped a Garrett reference.
I'm telling you, it's not as easy to find as you think, man. Like, I don't know who is this guy, and why does he matter? Oh, we got fantasy questions.
Tat, we don't know if that's playing even. So
I would go Henderson.
Yeah,
just for the vibes.
Yeah, vibes only. We released Henderson on the show, so Henderson.
Yeah.
Adderall is Diet Coke. Nice work, Jeff.
Start a couple of questions. Are those any questions? Okay.
I don't know. I think they were just kind of goofy ones. Doomsday Uncorrelated, Crush the Man coverage. Well, the problem is I think he might get 30-40% target share. So right. I like his alts. I think his yard alts I prefer probably the best out of that.
Yeah.
But don't hate it. And then this is funny. Got to the stream late, but hold up, Connor. What do you mean DeAndre Swift could be Gen Z with how soft he is? He is Gen Z. I just looked it up. He is Gen Z. I for some reason thought DeAndre Swift was my age, 30s, but he's only 28 or 20, might be 26 actually, which is super young.
So what is Gen Z?
So I was looking this up because I didn't know. I thought it was even younger. So it's between 1997 and 2012.
Okay. So that's what you were looking up this whole time? I saw your screen go that color, and I was like, what's he got? What kind of stats is he looking up?
I'm cooking up
how old Gen Z is.
It's the Gen Z stats. Yeah,
nice.
Exactly.
No, we need this.
This is important.
Yeah,
what's
this is
Gen
important
X?
learning.
Am I Gen X?
I think I'm on the cutoff of one of them, which makes it hard when you're on
I'm
the
not
board.
a millennial. I think I'm
1965
them.
That's
Gen X?
Yeah, Gen X is 65 to 80.
Okay, I'm 77. So I'm Gen
and
X.
I'm 80. I'm 80. So I'll take it with you.
Right in the middle. Yeah, you're basically Gen X, dude.
You're
a real millennials didn't come out until a couple years after they said. You know what I mean?
Noonan, you're a fringe millennial. It's 80 is Gen X, and millennials start 81 to 96, and then Zoom, and then I'm a fringe millennial Zoomer as well. So then Zoomers / Gen Z starts 97 to 2012, and then Generation Alpha, 2013 until now, I guess.
They shouldn't be able to call themselves alphas. That sucks.
I know they're just.
You know what I mean? That's dumb. That's a good name. You know what I mean? Like every other name is just very like ho-hum. You know what I mean? Like Gen X, Gen Z, Millennial.
I do have a 4-year-old, and he is an alpha. So he can attest to this. Kid calls the shots and runs the show here. So yeah, it happens. What do you do? All right. I think that's it. It's a good show.
Talk. Good
talk. Man, I feel good. I feel, sometimes it's just so that we don't ever not like the parlay, but sometimes you feel like the parlay is really hot. I feel like this is a hot parlay.
Yeah.
So,
no, it's good.
It's gonna be a good week. So Slop, what does everyone need to know? You got a pool to fill. What do we need to do this week, buddy?
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Splash. You gotta go to Splash. It's on the homepage. It's under the pick'em pools. Get in. All right. 5K guaranteed prize pool. Top 25 people get paid. All you got to do is beat me and everybody else. That's it. So that's easy to do. All we're doing is picking them, not against the spread, just picking winners, and you just assign confidence. I'll even give you the first one. 12 points free. Detroit Lions. There's no chance they lose Sunday. 0% chance. So all you got to do now is just pick 11 more. So it feels easy.
Love a good confidence pool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. You just find that on Splash?
Yeah, you'll see it. There's a picture of me, and it says like somebody's getting rich. And it could be you.
Could be. Yes, I might have to get in there. I like it.
Yeah, get in, dude. Like it's open to everybody. Right. I was kind of hoping guys like Jeff, but like, yeah, if you want into, that's cool. Yeah.
And I'm sure Slop Rules on YouTube. You can find more fantastic slop content as well at Slop Rules on Twitter as well. Again, check out SharpStack, free 7-day trial. Win NBA, again, to celebrate NBA launch for an additional month for just $10. Typically, it's $130. So really, it's brand new. We just kind of want your feedback. So we want you in there for super cheap. That's why we're making it $10. We'd love for you to kick around, give us any feedback, any additions, suggestions you can make. Hit us up. We would love to hear from you. So again, move live wherever you listen to podcasts. 444 Live on the YouTube channel. Come back on Monday for Connor and I's thoughts on Week 10. Celebrate our winnings. For Slop and Connor, I'm Ryan. We'll see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.